Hey, hey guys. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hold on a second. Let's see who's in the chat. Hey, you digging me? Hey, Rhoda. Hey, Lawanda. Hey, K baby. Hey, woman of God. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. It's afternoon. Um, Hold on a second. I get to keep getting these pop-ups. Oh, okay. I wanted to go over. Thank you guys for last night for coming to the live and listening to the interview. Well, discussion, I would say. Discussion with Green. Hold on. And sorry. And I know some of you guys was on the attack. I know it was like rough to hear some of the stuff that he was saying, and but you gotta also remember, guys, we can't move on emotion. If we're going to be here to help Robert, we gotta get out our emotion, because our emotion is not going to help us to think clearly, to strategize, and to be able to um, go after what to defend what we believe. Okay, we need to come with facts, statistical information, and things like that. Be able to debate or argue our stance. Okay. Um, Um, I thank him for being here. He was very candid. And I know a lot of people say he was all over the place, but um, I guess because we don't know him, we don't know how he operates, how things are, how the way he do things. We're just not used to it. And a lot of people, since you're not used to something, you see something in a negative sense. But I truly appreciate him coming on this live, because he did not have to give his time. He did not have to give us the information, because he opened up my eyes on some things that I did not know. Things that it explains a lot of stuff, a lot of things. Because remember, we've been hopping on, okay, they don't have evidence, they don't have proof, they don't have this. But there are court records and there are police report. Whether they're true or not, they were done. The reports were done. And they haven't been debunked, and they haven't been verified to be true, but they're there. They're part of the record. Just like if you are an employee, you work at a job, and say your boss gives you puts you on some type of performance review, right? Even though you don't agree with the performance review, you sign it, right? And you tell you probably put some notation on that performance review, and then it's always going to be part of your record. Even if it's not true, even if you don't believe what they're saying, you sign it saying you acknowledge what your supervisor is saying. You acknowledge that they're putting you on this performance review type of thing. It's on your record. So, and I'm saying all that to say that the stuff that he was talking about, the things that was being that the court are using against Robert, are things that are in the record. They are there. He did not get a chance to debunk all of it, is because a lot of time it was paid. A lot of people got payments and things like that. So it's hard for us to try to defend something we don't know about, right? So that's why I try to tell you guys to keep an open mind on what you're hearing, and not go on the defense and get emotional about certain things. Regardless of what, we stand for Robert. We are his supporters, right? And supporting him means that you have to hear the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. You have to hear it all. And you have to try to think logically about this, not go on an emotional attack. I've seen so many messages on here, and people, what happened to your wrench? Miss Boss Lady, I was taking a lot of wrenches away yesterday, because there are people who blocking folks that don't need to be blocked. And I don't know who did it. I'm not saying you did it, but I was just taking wrenches away. And there are people I personally know that that still have their wrenches. Like I know Nakia, I know Miss Fad, I know some people I personally have relationship with them, and they know the type of person I am. I don't want certain people blocked. So I will give you back your wrench, but I was just removing wrenches from everybody. We just have to do a cleanup because the things that's be happening between the two guys, that has nothing to do with me. I'm going to stand in my space. I'm going to be in my neutral space. I'm going to concentrate on Robert. I'm not concentrating on what's happening between them. That's between them. And I don't want to I don't want to be put in it with you guys. You know, I know you guys in here, I might not like this person and might like but that's not me. That's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. Just because you don't like somebody does not give you the right to go and block people because you don't like them because they're on that side. You get what I'm saying? That is your issue. This channel has infamous Sylvia on it. It doesn't have the person that's blocking the other people's name on it. So I do not appreciate you taking your personal issues and making it something here because this is not the place for it. I am very neutral. I like both individuals and their fight is not my fight. And I keep telling you guys that. But you're sitting there, you're blocking people who has nothing to do with it. Sharon the other day was blocked. Different people are being blocked for what? That's you guys' problem, not mine. So I don't want anybody coming in my channel and making it my problem and causing confusion for me because I'm not the one doing it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not the one doing it. You know, if they choose to remove, because I've gotten my wrench removed from over there, I'm good with that. I'm fine. But my point is, can't nobody force me to pick a side. I don't want to pick a side. I'm here. My whole purpose for meeting half of you guys was to be a supporter of Robert Sylvester Kelly. And that's what I want to stick it at. That's a support mode. I don't want to be trying to get into other people's fight. And I don't care about that stuff. It's not my problem. And I'm not going to make it my problem. It's their business. Okay? And that's the reason why I was removing wrenches because I don't know who's doing it. But I know certain people I know a Dom. And if I tell Dom don't do this, Dom is going to respect my requests, my wishes. But there are people who's behind the scene who's being vindictive and taking their personal feelings about somebody and making it mine. And I don't want that. That's what I don't want. Okay? Hey, Booba. Hey, Rhoda. Hey, Angel. Let me just say hi to people. I don't want to, let me say hello first. I don't want to get caught up on the, okay, Luna and Loranda, I said hi. Hey, woman of God. Princess Diana. Nikenya, hello. 313. Nakia, lovable Leo. K-Baby. I said hi to you, woman of God already. I said Angel. I said hi to you. Phoenix Rising, hello. Miss Fat, hello. Woman of God, I got you. Hey, boss lady. Boss lady, I'll put your wrench back. But I hope you're not one of them that's, taking, doing that. Because I know everybody's going to have different sides. But, okay, hey, but I'll give you a wrench back in a few seconds, okay? Star Child, hello. Hey, you digging me? I think I said hi to everybody. Hey, Olga. I think I said hi to everyone. If anyone I hadn't said hi to, hello, just in case. Hey, last summer. Hey, Veta. Okay. Okay. And then the other thing, okay. Unique. Hey, Unique Thoughts. How are you? The other thing too, Bryn was my guest. Bryn has his own opinion, thoughts, ideas. That is Bryn's. That's not Sylvia's. I cannot shun him or beat him up because he has his opinion. We all have our opinion. We all have things that we believe in. We can't force our own opinion on somebody else. Now, if you can persuade him by giving him facts of what you know, then in work it out a kind of way where you come to some sort of agreement. You're both right, and that type of thing. But let's not attack a person because of how they feel about certain things. We don't agree with them. They voice their opinion and we move on. But remember what he said. When he came in here, he came in on to talk about a book of somebody who he admired. He admires Aaliyah, and he admires her craft and who she was. And he felt her death was untimely and her death was a murder. So his whole aim in the beginning was to do a story, a murder mystery on her. And while he was doing that, he started asking questions. And that's when Robert's side came involved in it, because she was part of his life for a certain period of time. Okay, he did say that he went to the court system. He even told us how we can go and ask for those records and things like that. He went, he read. His understanding of what he read is what he read, and he spoke to people that was in Robert's camp. I'm going to keep saying Robert because this algorithm in the system hears his name, so I try to stay away from certain words in this YouTube street. But in Robert's camp, he spoke to people. He spoke to a woman that gave him majority of this information, y'all. So you cannot go and beat up on this guy. All he's doing is spewing out information that he received. He's spewing out information that he read. You understand what I'm saying? He never went on the attack and saying that, and remember, he's going based on his personal experience in his life. There are a lot of people who have been sexually abused. When they hear somebody's being accused of something, they go on that side of the alleged victim, because it's kind of bringing back memory of things that happened to them. So you have to respect a person where they are. Until you can persuade them to come to your side, you have to respect them. Okay? Dom, I understand some stuff was wishy-washy, but that's him. That's him. Some people might say you wishy-washy sometime, Dom, and you know who you are. You know, everybody has their opinion of people, right? But that does it make it right? It doesn't make it right. It's just your opinion and your mindset of it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let's give people a chance. Let's walk in this situation with an open mind. Because if you walk in there with a closed mind, you're going to be smacked down some kind of way, because it's going to come all out the blue, you know? I'm going to give you an example. I gave an example to somebody earlier. When you say you guys, I know football, right? Say you lost to this team a week ago. Your coach is going to go back and review that team's playbook. They're going to review how that team played. So when you bring in people from the opposite side to give you information, right, you're getting a view how that team or that opposition is going to operate. So when you get ready to go into that court, you know the information they have. You know where it's coming from. So it's going to be in a better position so you could fight your side of your opinion or your views, you know, because you already know what's on the other side. So I brought him over here because I really did not know exactly how much he knew of the case. I knew what I read, and I knew what he had, we didn't interact too much, but we were emailing each other back and forth. And I knew he knew some stuff. I knew he did some investigation. I knew that he went and got information that I did not have, right? So if he's in opposition, if something that he saw persuaded him to go in that route, why not get that information on this side so we can know how to combat some of those negative things that's being thrown out? I just believe in seeing everything, all sides. Whether I like it, whether I dislike it, I need to see everything. So I know what strategies I need to use to fight that particular thing. It was long, wasn't it? It was very long. Booba, I didn't expect it to be that long. Because, yesterday I was very, very tired, and I did not want to stay on here that long. But people was asking questions, and I want to give everybody to have a chance to really talk about it. I did talk to him this morning. I did thank him for being here and for his time, because your time is valuable, regardless of what you think. And he did not charge me anything just to be here. And I am very much appreciative of what he did. I'm appreciative of anybody who comes onto my platform, because they're providing us with some sort of knowledge. It may not be all what you believe or correct. Everything may not crosses all T's and dot every I, but it's information that it gives us the ability to go fact check some things. You know what I mean? Because he made a comment about something happened in the court document. We can go check that court document and say, oh yeah, he did say that, or he's wrong in that area, or he's right in that area. This will give you a chance to do some research and investigate some of the stuff he said. Okay? Anybody have any question? I wanted to talk about that first, and I do appreciate him, because I'm telling you, I have never gotten so many posts on any of my videos more than I got this. I got like 62 posts on this thing here. I'm like, wow. And then, but everybody's operating from emotion. Let's not do that, because when you operate from emotion, you're not going to let your logical side kick in. Logic. Thank you, Nikia. Yeah, cross-reference all information. And I'm not saying to take everything he says as gospel. I did not say that. I just said, listen to the man, hear what he's saying, and go fact check some of the stuff he said. That's all I'm saying. Because obvious, the court system believes something. And that's why they have it as part of his record. And he never got a chance to fight it, because based on recommendation from attorneys and things like that, he settled some of these things. But these things didn't go away. They still being brought back against him. And that's the sad thing. I wish attorneys would allow the people to fight. But I know the reason why a lot of them tell them don't fight is because it costs more to fight than it is to just go ahead and pay it off. Because you got years of revenues being affected by just this little one thing. If you just pay it off right now, whether it's true or not, just pay it off and just, you don't want to deal with this. But half of the time, they come back and haunt you. And that's what I've seen going on with him. And a lot of people in Chicago have made comments to me, even with me reviewing some of the things I'm reviewing, talking to different people in authority, people that's not. Thank you, Lasama. People that's in authority, they've made comments. And I said, okay, if this so-called happened, they make comments, oh, well, the higher ups was help protect them. I'm like, can't no high up really protect you like this if this is coming back, because there's no protection really to me. But I mean, it is what it is, guys. And Robert is I don't care what nobody, here's where I'm going to stand on. Regardless of what you feel, whether you feel he's guilty, whether you feel he's innocent, whatever. One thing I can give you facts. Facts, number one, the guy Jeffrey Epstein, was accused for way more individuals, way more underage people, way more than Robert has ever been accused for. More years. But guess what, guys? He only got 18 months the first time. 18 months. And he pleaded guilty, guys. He pleaded guilty. 18 months he served. He didn't serve the full 18 months. He was sentenced for 18 months. And during his 18 months of serving his time, during his short service of time, he was allowed to do work relief, meaning he worked for 12 hours a day. I said Jeffrey Epstein, that's his name, Epstein. He was allowed to do work release. He was home every single, well, he went to his office. Office was in his home and all that. But he was allowed to work 12 hours a day. And he was told the stipulation he couldn't even travel to certain state. And he still traveled. Because I read it to you guys. I read you the case information. I understand that, Mr. 313. Mr. 316 said, but it doesn't justify wrongdoing for someone else because one person got little time. No, I'm not justifying. Here's what I'm saying, Mr. 313. I am saying that if you can give this man who pleaded guilty 18 months, but then someone who is not guilty could still be a detainee for almost 2 years. That is what I'm saying. Where's the fairness of that? And I'm not trying to justify one person did. No. I'm saying that everybody should get the same type of fair treatment in the court system. That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm going to stand on. And I don't care what anybody said. Black male, brown male have been treated unfairly for the same crime a person that is of Caucasian race have been treated. That is what I'm saying. And I'm not going to sit here and okay that because I am a Black woman who have Black fathers, brother, cousin, and all that. And I know how the treatment is done. I'm with you, Sylvia. I want to know why. Because, man, after me. Star Child. And you said, was he charged with racketeering? He could have been charged with racketeering because some of the stuff he was doing was racketeering actions. I'm talking about Epstein. Financial gains and muscle, had people to protect him. Yeah, he had that. But did he get charged with that? No, he didn't. But the stuff he was doing was the same thing. That's what I'm talking about with the black and white laws and treatment. That's all I'm saying. Star Child, go read Epstein's case. Go read it. And you'll see same action, same amount of people, same protection, same, like people said, mobsters. Just read the case. Read the case. Epstein was not charged. He should have been charged, but he was not charged. And the reason why he was not charged, because he's a different color. And he had individuals in his back pocket, individuals who was helping him out. And I read his case. I watched his little surviving Epstein. And let me tell you something. How come it's only to one surviving Epstein and it's like on the fourth one? But see, Star Child, see, that's the thing. Okay, I'm not gonna argue with individuals who have not researched, and have not, because we know we're walking inside this bubble. We believe everything is fair. We believe the justice system is okay. I mean, I can show you cases and cases on top of cases of how the laws for one particular person with the same crime, with the same judge, or same situation. The black man got one charge and the white man got a different charge, and they both had the same amount of, the background looked the same. I'm talking about as far as their crimes. I'm not okay, but that's all okay. Here we go now. There we go. Thank you, Steffi. She says that, I don't know how to say her first name, Maxwell having access to her own shower, own phone, 2 computers, her own TV, and get 13 hours outside of her cell daily. However, Robert's locked up with no privileges. Thank you. You just proved my point. Okay, I know you watched the video, but did you read the case? Did you read the case of Epstein case? Did you read the case? Have you read the case? Watching a television show is not the same as reading the actual case. Because remember, watching television, there's actors, there's performance, there's sensationalized music, and read the case. Infamous Save Sylvia, may I provide some feedback? Sure, Harriet. You can provide it. Yeah, okay. All right. We're going to discuss some things because, did you want me to put the link in there, Harriet? Hold on a second. Okay. All right, here we go. They go to the link, Harriet. Just come on in, Harriet, so you can have a discussion. Okay, y'all. Let's not go and attack, guys. Let her in and say what she has to say. Let's not go in there attack. You said no link needed. Well, I want to hear. You don't have to put your face on the screen. You could just talk. I just want to hear what you had to say. See? And she offered to pay $28 million to make bail. Mm-hmm. But she's going to get bail, right, y'all? She's going to get bail. Yeah, don't fight the people, please. Let's be peaceful. Let's hear everybody. Let's be peaceful in here. Oh, her siblings are paying for it? Oh my God. Infamous Silver. I have a difference of opinion, but I come with respect. The point is I was making last night was how can get the message across board? How can you get the message across board? What message? She's gonna say she was a victim of Epstein. Yeah, she can't say she was a victim of Epstein because she was the one who actually did it. She was part of it. Yes, Mr. 313, thank you for that message. The narrative that R. Kelly is suffering injustice is not being spread for the masses. You're right. And that, Harriet, that's why the 27th and the 27th and 28th, we're having, okay, here come Dom. Dom?
Hey, what up? Good morning.
Hey.
No, go ahead. I was just listening. I was just gonna say a couple things real quick.
Go ahead.
No, the Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. Yeah, so her siblings. I read an article and they said that she's expected to make bail by Christmas. So that's a few days away. So this was maybe a week ago, maybe 2 weeks. And so they said she was expected to make bail by Christmas, and then they said it was a 28 million, and they said that her siblings, I guess her brother, sister, something like that, were going to be paying that. So my thought process is, because I didn't know she was rich.
Okay, let me explain something also to you. Let me explain something also. Dom, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Dom, can you hear me? I think your phone is on a delay. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but it's like when I talk, you're in a delay. Go ahead, finish, and then I have something to say. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me better now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, no. So, I don't think it's fair, that she was basically doing everything that man was doing, and they're even considering a bail. They haven't even considered a bail for R. Kelly, and we all know why, obviously because of the RICO and stuff like that, but he shouldn't even have a RICO charge. So that's what I think is BS. But and then regarding the I was just gonna
Okay, I knew his phone was gonna back out, but anyway, Harriet Wells says, "Infamous Sylvia, I continue. It continues to be reviewed as negative by the supporters. After attending court appearances, producing petition, attending rallies, and doing interviews on YouTube, what has changed?" Very good question. Very good question. That is very good question on that one. Dom, I have a question for you.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna actually say, because yesterday you probably weren't paying attention, but in the chat I was going back and forth with this person, Harriet, and another person too. I think the name was Quiet Storm, and two different topics. We were going back and forth, whatever. And this person was asking, they asked pretty much the same question, and it was regarding, how have the rallies helped and stuff like that, right? And so says after attending court
So,
appearances, producing.
so answer her questions on that, because I have an answer too. But go ahead and answer her question.
Okay, hold on. Let me just.
It's a very good question, y'all. I mean, even if sometimes somebody step on your toe and go, ouch, you really have to go back and think about that question and see that is to help you to get better at it.
So this would be my thing, right? I think the end goal in all of that is to bring awareness, and this is what I was arguing with this person yesterday. They were saying that nothing has changed, right? Nothing has changed, and what I was saying is, I do think that the rallies and YouTube and stuff like that has helped, because it's bringing awareness. It's not going to necessarily get a direct change. Like, just because you do a rally, that doesn't mean, oh, R. Kelly's gonna get a bail tomorrow. Like, it's not gonna have a direct impact. You understand what I'm saying? But what I think is, it's gonna help bring awareness to potential jurors. And then they were arguing back, saying, well, the jurors, they're not gonna be on social media and whatever.
But you'd be surprised, Harriet. I'm sorry.
That's not true.
Harriet, hold on a second. Harriet, do you know how many people, majority of this world, operate from social media? And whether or not you believe that they're on there, they might tell you they don't have a YouTube channel. They might tell you that they don't listen. They do. Perfect example. The other day, I happened to tell my mother that, I got to get off the phone because I got to get on my YouTube channel. Now, my mother is 70-some years old. I never thought that she was on any kind of social media, because she's one of those type of people. She only dials the number and go off the phone. That's it. That's all she do, right? Do you believe this woman asked me, send me your link so I could go look at your YouTube? I said, huh?
Like, what in the world?
What? You look at my YouTube? What?
And Sylvia, I'm just gonna be Harriet. I was not attacking you. I was answering your questions. Okay. If you go back and look at all the comments,
why do you?
okay, my fault.
Oh my God. I have a short mind span. See, that's the thing. We gotta learn how to like be quiet when somebody else is talking.
My fault.
But anyway,
I talk super fast and just. I gotta say,
and your phone is messed up too.
Right, my bad, y'all.
Okay, as I was saying that, I was really referring to Harriet. Awareness comes in all kinds of form. Okay, just because you don't personally see it yourself, because first of all, you're walking with a closed mind anyway. Because if you notice, Shade Room had it, another big platform had it. Tasha K brought in the two sisters. Her tone has been changing. See, but you're not paying attention to that kind of stuff. That's the kind of awareness that Dom is talking about. There are changes. There are individuals who was hardcore against R. Kelly. Now all of a sudden, like, it has changed. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. That is the type of awareness that we're talking about. A lot of marches that happened back in the days, right? Things did not change right away. It takes time, especially when you have the mentality that some people have. It takes years and years of it to change. It is awareness that's happening.
What we talking about, Sylvia?
Read
Someone
the
on the chat.
comments. Like, I don't understand. They're saying that I want to argue. I'm not arguing. Go back and look at the comments, Sylvia. I was asking the questions, and this person came on there talking about, and then they asked two questions, and then veered off. They asked me a question about the rallies, right? I responded about the rallies, and then they veered off and said, "No, I'm talking about YouTube." I said,
You
"No, that's
see,
not what you asked."
but
You
here's the
see?
thing. She's saying stupid stuff. Here's the thing. Awareness, whether or not they're clowning us, it's still awareness. That we're a topic.
Exactly.
There's a
Exactly my
topic.
point.
That's a topic. Oh, them say, oh, but let me tell you something. Even though we got 1,000 that's saying yet negative thing, there's at least 1 or 2 people that is
Exactly.
minds being changed. You don't know it, but it is being done.
What they
Yep.
talking about, the rallies?
Yeah,
Negative
this
press
one
is
here
good
talking about,
press.
Man, listen
Period.
here, man. What they don't understand is this here, man. Like you said, negative press is still good press. It's giving R. Kelly recognition that he still has R. Kelly supporters. He still got fans that
Exactly.
love him. They don't believe in the bullshit and the shenanigans that's been going on with Lifetime. So all that shit they spent last year and some of this year of bashing Robert R. Kelly, it was a great, excellent thing that we went out and we put forth our best foot, our best effort to get out there and stand up for this man to show the world that he still has fans. You go have
Right.
some, you go win some, you go lose some. But no
but
matter
here,
what you win or lose, you just keep up the fight. You know what I'm
but
saying?
Absolutely.
Long
Absolutely.
as we getting that shine and people say that he got fans, it might be somebody that sees something and be like, you know what? One man ain't no enterprise. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
yeah, but
Where word
here's
of
the
that?
other thing too, Kev. She's talking. Whoever it is talking all this crap. Whose channel are they on doing this?
Right.
But
Exactly.
obviously, it's bringing something for them to even come in here to even fight us.
And you know what's
You
funny?
became aware of my channel. That's why you're here. So
Exactly. And
my
Sylvia,
huh?
last night I didn't even block them. And someone had timed them out. I said, don't time them out. Because I want them to understand and I want to hear their point of view. You know, and like you said, you put the link in the chat. They have so much to say on the chat, but pop up on the StreamYard. Why won't you come on the StreamYard? And you don't have to show your face, but I want to hear what you have to say. If you have so much that you can say on the typing, you should be able to talk about it.
Man,
That's all
listen.
I'm saying. You know?
Opinion, opinions is like assholes. Everybody got them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't really even care what people say because if they talking against what you for, then they're not for Robert anyway. They're entitled to that. What people don't understand, Sylvia, is that the devil will always have a job. That's
Right.
facts. He gonna always have a job. So he gonna try to steal, kill, and destroy whatever he can get in to get at and whoever fall for it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't fall for it. You know, you gotta
Right.
know who you is and who you are. And if you don't, then you will let social media, you will let your subscribers, people that's in the chat, you will let them define you. If you don't know who you are as an individual, then some of these people just need to find themselves. Because if it takes social media for anybody to find who they are, then you was nobody in the first place. Period.
Right. Yeah.
Hey
That's
y'all,
facts.
Hey,
What up, Spitfire?
Spitfire.
what's
Hey,
going
What up?
on? Hey y'all, I've been off. I be jumping in the chat sometimes, and then I have to leave back out. I don't even stay around to figure out what's going on. But I did hear this. I got some clips. I heard you out here kicking ass, Tyson. What you out here fighting for?
Hey, listen.
I
It
heard
ain't
you
what
out here knocking people out and shit, and people sending me goddamn links. Did you see this? Did you see that? Did you
I,
see that?
hey, Spitfire. Listen, I ain't fighting none that God ain't give me the power to fight. You feel me?
Yeah, I
That's all
feel
I
you.
can say. He gave me the power to fight anything, anybody that's against me because they don't understand. My power come from God, it don't come from people. That's why I don't trip about them. I just let them do them and laugh. They look stupid.
Well, I don't know what's going on because I haven't really been like I come in the chat say a line or two and I really log off. Like I've been just that busy, but I have been missing y'all. But last night, I am so sorry, Sylvia, but I did have a little bit of time to see your channel a little bit because I know that you were expecting a special guest. And so for the last couple of days, I've been waiting on it, and I wanted to, chime in. So I had to make time for that. So then when I finally came into your live yesterday, I said, oh, her special guest is all on or whatever. And I'm just so sorry, but I just was just disturbed with some of the things that was said and stuff like that. And I understand. I just wanted to apologize to you openly.
No.
I understand, because I didn't want to come on somebody else's platform and be disrespectful. That's just not what I do. But I just wanted to be known that, to me, I just read right through old boy. You know what I mean? Like I really did. Like I read right through him. I was like, no, he ain't it. He ain't it at all. I mean, I understand you being optimistic and seeing another points of view and everything else, but he was fishing. He was really fishing, and he was shadowing. And that's one of the things you have to be aware of when you're doing or have these people on your show, because they're not what they say they are, and they all over the world. They're not just in the U.S. You got some schemers in the U.K. and everywhere else around the globe. So you got to be careful with that. You know what I mean? So
Uh,
I just wanted to be known, because I read all through him. Like, he was getting information based on what you guys were rebuttaling. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, I see what he's doing. You know what I mean? He's not what he's cracked up to be. And the things that he seems that he have, we already have it. What he talks on his sources is, we a lot of their sources. When we put out information and we say things and put things together, and even things that make logical sense and stuff like that, we have done all of this and stuff like that. Now, a lot of times we've been infiltrated and stuff like that, because the other side don't want us to get the message out here, or even have people thinking or whatever. So they trying to stop it. They got people planning, and channels planning and all this and that. Still, it's going to get out here. You know what I mean? It's just sad that it's really sad that a lot of people don't think that awareness is being brought. Yes, it is. You know what I mean? Good publicity is, and bad publicity is still publicity in itself. You know what I mean? And when you get someone to come on and they thinking bad, and once some people are optimistic and they can hear your points of views. If you can reach one person, that's something that you have made a change. So a lot of times people don't think of it like that. They think people are supposed to automatically instantly agree with you, and that doesn't go that way. You know what I mean? You have to sometimes coach people into believing it, because they conditioned to believe what the mainstream media has been telling them. But the mainstream media is really, really they really scared about YouTube and other social media sites, because we growing, and we becoming more and more mainstream, and they're losing a little bit of power each and every day. So they kind of upset with that. But see, they go by a code and a system, and they go by, like this victim stuff. They won't say anything bad about anybody that say they're a victim and all that. But we as social media have the power to say, no, you can look at this at this point. You know what I mean? And that's what they used to be like, but they lost their way on that, because people have actually donated to networks to say and believe this and condition people. And when you are conditioned, like some people in your chat, when you are conditioned to believe one way, that's something you have to always look at as, well, maybe if everybody looking to the left, maybe I should look to the right. You know what I mean? And people don't never do that. You know what I mean? They always think that if someone says they're a victim, you're supposed to automatically believe them. You're not supposed to ask no questions. You're not supposed to do anything. So these rallies do make a difference. It doesn't matter if it's negative. The point is that they're making a difference. It's the point that people are out here rallying for Breonna Taylor. They're out here rallying for George Floyd. They're out here rallying now for Bill Cosby and R. Kelly too. So now they know that in the world of rallies, that there are people who still stand behind this man and believe in his innocence. But not just his innocence, but the law. Like with me, I believe if the law is not right, then how we gonna hold this man just? You know what I mean? So we got a lot of people, women that's coming out now going after these rich men or men who marry into money, trying to get a piece of the pie. And that's a problem. You know what I mean? Because I have been missing in action for a few weeks, but I've been over there on the Kenneth Petty situation with Nicki Minaj, where the victim of his tried to come out, alleged victim rather, tried to come out and say he is now harassing her. You know what I mean?
because
But of
no, no,
course
no,
now,
but spitting fire though, spitting fire. From what I've gathered with that situation, Nicki Minaj tried to pay that alleged accuser. They tried to bring up because he missed his registry sex court to register for a sex offender,
But see,
and he
that was
wanted to go. He wanted to go and bring up this accuser or the person who he served time for, who he raped 30 years ago. He wanted to open up that wound.
Yeah,
You
can
know,
we get back to because we're
that's how I
going
talk. I'm not yelling. That's how I talk. But
no,
they wanted to
I
play
know
that
what I'm
off.
saying. We're going off topic.
But here's the thing. And see, Don, that's what I'm saying in that situation. I have actually been investigating that situation, and that was not true. You see what I'm saying? So when they put things out here, first of all, it was 26 years ago. They both were 16 years old. Okay, she's telling the same story as all the rest of the stories that we have heard on the internet or whatever.
It's not
He
her
did not
fault.
try.
It's
He
not
does
her
not.
fault.
He
Okay,
did
guys,
not.
can we get back to the topic because we're
He
going
did
all
not.
over with these other topics.
Okay, well, I'm sorry for that, but that was false information because of the simple fact is he was also 16 as well. So we have
Right.
this situation to where men who don't have money going into these legal systems, which I have always been advocating for injustice, that can be railroaded. Like we have the Central Park Five, we have the Brian Banks, and we had the Kenneth Petty story, which is going to be coming out real soon, and it's going to
Don
tell you.
Benoist.
Now, I'm going to tell you. Now, the Kenneth Petty story is not what you think it is, Don. It's the same situation that we've been hollering about R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and everything else. Trust and believe you, girl. I ain't get into this fight for the last 2 years not to know what I'm talking about or to do my research or whatever. So what I'm saying in that situation is the fact that we have to make sure that when it comes to our men, okay, because one of the things that they do is they separated the black men from the black women, and that's a problem. You know what I mean? Because now black women don't want to be included in Black Lives Matter. They want to be Black Girls Matter or Black Women Matter. It's still Black lives. You know what I'm saying? Once we can unify our own culture, we can fight anything. And then these people like Harriet Wells and everybody else, you know what I'm saying, can have a better understanding. But it's confusing to people because we're divided ourselves. And we need to come together. And I just wanted to first of all, apologize to you about last night because I just got heated with old boy that you were interviewing with. But he was your guest, and I apologize to you for that.
He
But
was coming out from the book because I mean, people started doing the R. Kelly conversation and gearing off to another side, and we're trying to stay focused on the book. I was trying to stay focused, but
well, yeah, what the book about Aaliyah and stuff like that. And the thing of it is, I just wish people let that child rest. Basically, I really do. I mean, when you talk about R. Kelly, it's connected with her. There's not going to be any separation, and that's just basically the same way I was just talking about separating with the cultures. It's just not going to happen. You know what I mean? Unfortunately.
Yeah, another thing too, he had court documents. That's what we were talking about in regards to what was on from the Leah side. And that's what we were trying to discuss on that part.
I'd imagine it probably was hard to do because when you talk about Aaliyah, people automatically affiliate that with R. Kelly and vice versa. So those are the things that's just going to happen when it comes to it. But I just wanted to come on here. I didn't mean to take up your time. I just wanted to come on here and tell you that because I didn't want you to think that I was bogarty last night and being rude and disrespectful. I was just
no. Everybody's entitled to their opinion and thoughts. And
that's good though. That's good dialogue. That's good dialogue. That's good when you can get people riled up. That's sometimes good for the channel. Whether it's, what I'm saying, sometimes it's good for the channel. So I just enjoyed it last night though. Even if I was riled up a little bit, I enjoyed it. Sometimes we enjoy getting riled up. You know what I mean? We got to be honest. We enjoyed it. Like we want to say this and say that and put me in the chat and cuss them out. It was good. It was good though. It was good. So I just wanted to tell everybody that.
He loosened up at the end. So he loosened up and started telling some stuff at the end. So
yeah. And I think I peeped in and back in and I stayed in the bushes that time and I seen he was talking more freely. So I said, I'm gonna stay out to check because I don't want to seem intimidate nobody or get nobody riled up or whatever. I'm gonna let him go ahead and keep talking. So I definitely did that or whatever. But
yeah,
I just wanted to tell you that. Come on here and say that because I didn't want to be disrespectful. That's all.
No, it's cool. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
All right. Okay, guys, we're gonna move on to another topic. Okay, let's move on to another topic. Now next topic is tomorrow. You know, tomorrow is the court hearing. Okay, there are some of you guys who have access. Oh, I was just reading a message. But tomorrow is the hearing at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for me, and it's 10 o'clock in Central, and it's 8 o'clock in West Side Pacific. So those who we did a test run for those who have the connection and access. So the link that I gave you guys, that is the one, the code that you have to use for tomorrow. Try to get in before 11. Try to get in by 10:45, guys, Eastern Standard Time. Try to get in so I can approve, because you know I have to approve every single body that's coming in. Okay, so I have to click the approval for you to come in. So for you to be able to I'm sorry. Everyone who has the link, come in a little bit earlier. All right. So that's that part of my conversation. We talk because we're talking updates and stuff. And if the guys, whoever sent out, it's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, I have AM. Sorry, AM. Dom, stop cursing. You digging me? Stop it. It's not nice. Okay. So those who have the link and the code, use that code tomorrow morning if you want to hear the hearing, if you want to be part of it. What I am going to do, come back on my live, and I am going to give you my own synopsis of an opinion of what went on in court. But so those who want firsthand, first ear, first knowledge, you got the access. I send it to you. So tomorrow just be on so you can listen. Okay. All right. So now the next thing, I know a couple of you guys, a couple of days ago, I asked you guys to send Robert cards and Christmas cards and letters, even birthday cards, right? Remember I said for you guys to send that, right? I recently got a message from one of the individuals who sent Robert a card, and they decided to send Robert a magazine or a book. And guess what, guys? Their magazine and book was returned back to them. You know why? Because it was not in compliance to what the requirements are. So I told her that I would go and I would tell everyone some of the requirements as far as Robert getting any kind of mail. Okay, there are certain restrictions that they have at MCC on what type of mails that he can receive, or what, there's certain guidelines. So if you do not know what the guidelines are, you can go to the BOP, right? The is it BOP or BOC? BOC, sorry. Bureau of Correction or Bureau of Prisoner. I'll find out which one it is. I know I'm not good with acronyms, guys. I mess up every single body's acronyms. I do. I mess it up all the time. So hold on a second. Guys, no fighting in the chat, please. Hold on. I'm gonna okay. I was going to read to you what they said in the letter and the rejection. They returned her mail back to her, right? And I'm going to read to you what they said about it. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to take away her address. Sorry. Okay, this is what they send back. They send this back. This is what they said. It said, mail policy return to sender. Do not meet update. See? You see what it says? It does not meet the requirement, right? And then let me show you what the letter said. That was a return mail. They got the mail back because it did not, it was not in compliance to what the rules are for the mail. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. And she was pretty upset about it, you know. I mean, rightly so, because she wanted him to have his letter. Right? Hold on a second. Let me see. So I was gonna show you. There was something else I wanted to show you guys. Hold on. I'm trying to find the other because there was they sent her a thing with the guideline. Hold on a second. I gotta find it for you guys. Hold on. Gotta find it for y'all. Just bear with me a second. Okay, where the heck is the mail? Okay, hold on. I know I should have. Okay, I cannot find the Okay, number one, you cannot send colored envelope. Envelopes has to be white. Okay, and you cannot send any books, magazine, on your own. It has to come straight directly from the publishing company. Okay, no direct mailing of any kind. BOP. Thank you, Lawanda. I'm telling you, I be screwing up people's stuff left and right. Don't give me an acronym. I mess it up every time. Do not send any colored envelope, like no orange, yellow, pink. Don't send that. Try to send white plain envelope. Like if you have cards and you know it comes with a red, go switch it out and get a white one, because a white one will go through. The colored one, they will not let it go through. Do not send any books, magazine, pamphlet, any of that stuff. And if you're gonna send pictures, do not print get actual photo paper. You know, like I have here, photo paper, and you cannot make the picture so big. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, like my little cards here that I have for him, my cards are small, but they all have white envelopes, right? White envelope. And do not send those huge Christmas cards. You know those big things that people get? You know those big, don't send them. Send regular size. Do not go overboard. Because something simple for him to read. Regular size envelope is best, guys. Regular size envelope. And make it white. Do not put colored envelopes in there. Okay? Does that help? You guys know if you can write back? Okay. I have Red Bunny. I have written and back of my pictures so I could tell him who's who, because you know a couple of pictures I wrote when 312 did some pictures for us when we were outside the courtroom. I put in the back who was who on the in the back of the picture, so you can write in the back of the picture. Yes, you can, because I have, and has never been returned back to me. Okay, if you're not sure of what you can send or what, you know, because a couple of people have reached out to me, but if you want to be really informed of what you could send, go straight to their website, bop.gov, okay? And it should be able to give you exactly what you can send as far as mailing to the federal prison. Hope that helps out. I think that's it on that part, right? I was trying to find the letter, because in the letter it has the guidelines, and I thought I had it. I thought I had the letter still here, but for some strange reason, my thing is not bringing it all the attachments on this letter. The attachment, only one attachment's on here. All the other ones gone. I don't know what happened to my attachment. Only one attachment is here. I was hoping she might resend it back to me. Let's see. Hold on. My attachments are gone. I don't know why. Yeah, my attachments are gone. Phooey. The attachment you sent me with the other picture, because it was some the guidelines was on it. Hold on, see something. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I found it. Okay, let me print it off so you guys can see it. Okay. All right, I got it. So I'm going to show you guys what it says. I'm going to read it off for you guys. Anybody else got any question? Mark Jones. Okay. I found it. Hold on, let me give it to you. Guys, hit the like button, hit the share button for me. Okay, here's what it says here. I got the little printout of what it says. Okay. It says here, stamp, negotiable instrument, and return to sender, right? U.S. Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Prisons. Okay, it has the person's name. It says from the Metropolitan Correctional Center, 71 West Van Buren, Chicago, Illinois. And it has Robert's name, and it has his registered number and the date, which was December the 11th, right? It says the mail reject and return. Your correspondent has been examined, and you enclose stamp. It has these different reasons, but I'm just gonna click what it says for hers. Okay. Do y'all want me to read all the reasons why they will reject it, or do you want me just to read why they rejected hers? Let me know, because just in case you guys might get something like this, and you might know. I'm gonna show you what it looked like. You go cover her stuff out of here. So yeah, I won't read her name and stuff because I believe in people's privacy. Okay, so y'all won't know, but thank you to my person who sent this to me. Guys, y'all be sending some good stuff, and I love to share your stuff that y'all send. Okay, but this is what it looks like, right? This is, you see, right? Okay, you can't read it, but would you guys like me to read all the reason for rejection, or you just want to just her rejection? Okay, y'all just talking. You're not paying attention as usual. You're not paying attention in class. Teacher gonna have to get some people in timeout or be in detention. Let me stop. Just joking. But let's see. Okay. Do you want me to read the whole reason? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I can do it for y'all if y'all want me to. Because just in case, you might get thank you, Nakia. Thank you, Champel. I my good students, I tell you. You're going to get an F, Miss Fat. That's what you're going to get, an F in class. Okay, let me read it for you guys. Thank you, lovable Leo. Miss Fat, she finally put a 1 up there, her bad self. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to read it. Okay. It says, material rejected and returned. Your correspondence has been examined, and these other choices are what they could pick when they didn't pick these, but I'm going to tell you what hers was other, but let me read what it says. You enclose stamps, and stamps items cannot be given to the inmates, meaning that you cannot put extra stamps in the envelope for, just in case you all say, oh, let me give him some stamps because he, I want him to be able to send me a letter back. No, you can't send them stamps. Okay. Cannot include stamps in there. Okay. Number 1. Then you enclose a negotiable instrument. Negotiable instrument are to be forwarded to the National Lockbox to the following address: Federal Bureau of Prison. Insert the prisoner's name. Insert the prisoner's registration number. P.O. Box 474-7101. Des Moines, Iowa. Des Moines, Iowa. 50947-001. Okay. That means you cannot give any kind of negotiable instrument. I'm thinking about money, right? What do you think? They're not listening? Okay, who's not listening? If you send pictures, should you put your name and address in the back of it just in case Lots of pictures get lost in the machine. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that. Yeah, I think you should, Busy Bee. Good question. Busy Bee has a good question. Okay, so Busy Bee, thank you for paying attention in class. I love being a teacher, y'all. I'm just joking. Hey, Tamika. All right, we ready? I got my bad student, Miss Fat, and okay. Then the next part it says you enclose the following unauthorized material. Now these are going to be the unauthorized material, okay? These are the unauthorized material, okay? Stationary blank greeting cards. You can't have blank greeting cards. Stationary, a blank greeting, meaning that you cannot supply him with cards to send back to you. You know what I'm saying? You cannot supply anything to him that you want him to get back. You're like that. You can't do that. Okay? You can't do that. You know how some people put an extra piece of paper? Remember the extra piece of paper I told you, y'all? Write something on it, and so he could write something back to you. Because he writes all over the things, and but write something like in the beginning so he could have room at the bottom if you want to do something like that. But you cannot give him blank greeting cards or stationary cards. Okay. All right. Number 2. Plant shavings. I don't know what the plant shavings. Oh, is that marijuana? Are they talking about marijuana, y'all? Are they talking about marijuana? Who would send him something like that? Okay, anyway. Sexual explicit personal photos. That means, guys, all you guys that want to send them the naked pictures, don't send that man no naked pictures, okay? Don't send the man any naked pictures. Not even one with no bathing suit on either. None of that. Send them clothes like you going to church. Send them those type of clothes, okay? No naked pictures, okay? No naked picture, people. None. Send him church clothes. All right. Then the following material cannot be inspected without it being damaged. Okay. Musical greeting cards. If you send musical greeting cards, you could expect it's gonna get damaged. Don't put the musical. Miss Pat is so silly. Okay. Why can't you send a puzzle book? Because it's not coming from the company. Now, if you purchase it from Amazon or Publishers Warehouse, wherever those places are, if you send it directly to them, like you subscribe and put it in their name and all that stuff, and you can send that could be sent to them, but you cannot personally send it to him yourself. You can't go out and buy a book and then say, "Oh, I'll send it." No. It has to come from the publisher. It has to come from Amazon because they have a clearing process where the companies and they could get that stuff to them. Okay. All right. That's why Miss Tamika. Now, if you go to Amazon and you order a puzzle book and then send it as a gift to him directly from Amazon, that could be done, but you cannot send it yourself. Okay. All right. Next thing, you cannot send padded cards. Like, the cards has, those cushiony pad stuff. You can't send a padded card. You can't send double-faced Polaroid picture. You can't do that. Even though I don't think people have those double-faced ones anymore. Okay. And then hers was, she couldn't send. Okay, here's hers. Hers was specific below. Says incoming publication can only come from the publisher, from the book club, and from the bookstore, not from you personally. Okay, you could send it from the Amazon. You can send it from the Publishers Warehouse. You can send, all of those places. You can send it there, but not from your home. Okay. All right. The other thing here, it says here, you can't send package, refuse, and return. The content of your correspondence have not been examined. However, is being returned to you because 1. The inmate has failed to obtain authorized BP 331 authorizations to receive packages and property. Oh, okay. 2. The package has not been properly marked authorized by the Bureau policy. Oh, okay. So if you send a package, right, it has to be stamped, marked, authorized by Bureau. Okay. This is in accordance to the program statement 5800.16 mail management manual, or fail to reasonably indicate the package is authorized by the Bureau policy. And then 3, the inmate receipt could not be identified due to missing or incorrect or ineligible name or registered number. So if you got the wrong information on Robert's thing, it will be returned to you. Any questions, people? So those are the things that you cannot send to them, okay? No padded envelope. No sexual explicit pictures. And I even say no colored thing because, sometimes they have like different gangs and things. So if they come in and you send them something that's gang related, they may not allow you to bring it in. Okay. Any more question? That was the thing about the Christmas card. Please continue sending him the Christmas card, the birthday card, because his birthday coming right around the corner. Okay. Now, lastly, and my last topic and last information, then I'm going to leave you guys alone. Okay. The last thing I want to talk about, the upcoming live video, live discussion. It's going to be 2 days of discussion. And that is going to be on December 27th and December 28th. The time has not been set. It's going to be viewed here on this channel, as well as also there's a new group that we started in Facebook for those. We're trying to catch the masses, okay? And there's going to be some individuals that's going to be in a panel. We know Lindsay and Jen is going to be one of the panel people, and we know there's somebody else, and I can't give you the name because I was told not to give you guys the name. That's going to be on the panel, so you just got to come and show up, and they're going to discuss Robert's case and the situation Robert is going through. Okay, so and I think that's it. I just started up a new group. Miss Fat, you here, so you don't need to go in that Facebook group. What? The people that could get on this live here don't need to get on the Facebook group, okay? How do I do that? Miss Woman God, I need your help. You probably need to email me behind the scene because I don't know how to do it. I set up this group, y'all. I don't know how to do the moderators. I don't know how to do nothing, okay? The only reason why I set up in that group is because I want to be able to, what's happening here on this channel, it could be broadcast over there on Facebook. And StreamYard has that capability. I could put 2 things at the same time, okay? That's why. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'll do that next time. I need to test it later on. I'll probably be back on just to test to see if I could do Facebook and all 5 of my devices will be charged. Okay, so I want. She's such a troublemaker. I want to be able to do Facebook as well as YouTube at the same time. So we're gonna test that out later on today to see if it works. So we can have people to get on to hear the message, so we can get more exposure and more awareness of what's happening. Okay. So that's what happened. Okay, that's as I said before, we're gonna stay focused, y'all. Gonna stay focused on what's at hand. Okay. I wanted to also tell you guys something. I found out that Maxwell lady had hey Marshall, that Maxwell lady, some of the things that has been working in her favor. Do you know that her family members and her family member, her I have it already. That's why it's not gonna give it to you. I have it already.
But
The Google Pay.
no, I just want to go grocery shopping.
Oh, you want to go? Okay. Sorry, guys. Dallas want to go grocery shopping. We're gonna have to go soon. But
I'll go without you. But I'm saying, did you want anything?
Yeah, I do.
Like specifically?
Okay.
Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Sorry. What was I talking about? Oh, the Maxwell lady. The Maxwell lady, she got letters from her family member, her business partner, and her fiance written to the judge, right? And this is way before she's still in pre-detention and all that kind of stuff. Do you believe that the judge read those letters? Remember a couple of months ago when I asked you guys to take your time to fill out that petition and to and there's no shade, y'all. Trust me, it's no shade, but just an observation, okay? Just an observation. I asked you guys to sign the petition. You guys did it. We had over 1,000 signatures saying that he's not a danger to the community. And I had you guys also, some people wrote letters and things like that. And I had two clergymen to write a letter to the judge. And I packaged these things and I sent it to the attorneys, right? That's all I'm saying. Because I'm not throwing any shades on anybody. I'm just telling you what was done on this side and what was not done. It was never presented in none of the Paces report that I pulled up. I didn't see any of that stuff presented. But I see in Maxwell her stuff, they presenting those things. Her attorney included that with her stuff. And I have nothing else to say. I just gave you some information. So you guys do whatever you want to do with that information in your mind. But I just wanted to give you that information on this side. So we did our part, right? The only thing we can do is just pray. You digging me? The letters was there, but the petition and the letter from the two clergymen was not. The letters were sent, but individuals sending it themselves to the New York and to Chicago. They sent it themselves. The attorney never submitted those information along with their package. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They show not on PDQ. They're not muting Harvey Weinstein. And for us to get justice or anything, we have to demand it. And demanding it doesn't mean we just sit back and just let things happen to us. We, as a people, need to express our voices, contact our Congress people and things like that. I mean, you guys got to sit down and start writing, making your voice be heard. That's the only way you're going to get it. That's how other nationalities do it. Why can't we? Let us stop being lazy and let other people to do things for us. If you don't believe in something, you're going to fight for something, put some action behind it. Put some action behind it. Not expect other person to do it for you. It's enough of us out here to get things done. Yeah, I'm not. Thank you for that encouragement, Phoenix. That is definitely encouragement. We do need some encouragement. Every day I be like, Lord, what? That's why you have to stay prayed up. You have to stay prayed up. Well, send them to the BMO Lincoln attorney. Y'all look at this one here. Look what she just said, y'all. Look at that. Look what she just said. You know what? That girl. Because you see how quick it was struck down. If this is the person who I think it is, I'm not going to answer you. Y'all, I'm going to let him talk. Okay, y'all. Here we go. We're going to put him live, okay? Hi, you have just reached the infamous Sylvia show. How may I help you?
Sylvia, like, if you talk to Randa, baby, tell her that Brooke and Archo Lily talking about her.
You want Randa to know that who?
That Brooke is talking about her and Archo Lily.
Oh, that's
talking about her too.
okay. I'll let her know. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, so lovely. Did you get that message? Okay. All right. But anyway, guys, I must go because this little child of mine is wanting me to go to the store. We got to go shopping because, Christmas dinner is about to come. No, that wasn't Nate. That wasn't Nate. That's somebody else. This another buddy I have. That's... No worries about that. Okay, guys. I gotta go, but it's been great talking to you guys. I just wanted to give you guys some update. Don't forget those who have the link. Tomorrow, try to get on by 10:45. If you're late, I won't let you in because I already started the call. Okay, so let's stay on point. Let's stay vigilant. Courtney, you're late. Courtney, you have not tried. Courtney, I send you the link and you have not tried it. And if it don't work for you tomorrow, Courtney, that's going to be on you. Okay? Courtney 1800, you know who you are because I send it to you. You asked me for it. I send it to you and you never tried it. Okay? And all those who haven't tried it, I'm going to call you out, Miss Molly. I sent it to the Boski and Terrell, Kevin. I sent it to everybody that I thought could send it to, but they didn't show up, and I don't want to hit them saying, "Oh, you did it this person, that person came on." Blah blah blah. I did my part. Now, if you decide not to come on in, that's your fault. If you decide not to try it, I was helping my folks with verbiage. Courtney, I just, I'm a type of person. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to tell you, okay? I'm going to call you out because this is the honest, truthful channel here. You don't want to get in trouble by the teacher, then you got to follow the rules, okay? All right. Okay, let's just, Courtney, if you want to test it out, I can be on after this chat, test it with you. If not, you just SOL tomorrow. If you can't get in, that's on you. Okay? But it's tomorrow. I need everyone. Courtney, you have it, right? Because I don't know if you may have, because some people have to download it. Okay, here come Mr. Terry. Terry's coming in. Are you coming in to do your little commercial before I get off? Terry, here's a link so you can come in and do your commercial so you can let the people know what's going on 27th and 28th. I'm not mean. Oh, you digging me? I'm not mean. I am not mean. I am like my daughter, my mother, my husband, they all know if they do something, I'm going to tell it. And you're like, why you got to tell it? Why you got to tell everybody? I tell it. What time tomorrow? Phoenix, try to get in about 10:45. Everybody can't get on at 10:45 because I got, but between 10:30 and 10:45, I'll give you guys a leeway to coming in. 10:30, 10:45, come on in, because by the time 5 minutes to, I'll be ready to come in and I'll be rock and roll. What the heck going on with the hair? Ooh. It's Eastern Standard Time, yes.
Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Hey, Miss Sylvia.
Hey, Terry.
First of all, I want to say thank you for assisting with putting together, helping with this Sunday conversation. Of course, you guys know we having the biggest conversation of the year, the big talk. What really happened to R. Kelly? It's going to be a two-part discussion, starting Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central. So whatever time zones you guys are in, you guys go by that. We're going to have some special guests on the panel on Sunday and Monday. Um, Sunday is good. We're going to basically get in the cream of the crop of things, for us opening up the discussion, giving you guys a lot to listen to. And what you can do is you can formulate your questions. Because part two will be exclusively for Q&A. We'll go over some things that maybe we didn't touch from Sunday night, but nevertheless, we do plan to open up a segment for Q&A on Monday evening. It's going to be the same time as Sunday. You guys will probably see some promotion, hopefully later on this evening, but definitely get ready for this conversation. I'm hoping that you guys will engage. Like I said, formulate your questions, and we'll dive into that on part two. So, but Gucci and Sylvia, you guys have been quite the workers to help network and stage this thing so we can get this discussion kicked off. I think you guys will enjoy it. Some of the information that we have been discussing, we're going to bring that to the table. And like I said, we're going to have some special guests on the panel. And, to dive in, Jen and Lindsay, who were former assistants to R. Kelly. They will be a part of the panel, along with myself and Miss Sylvia and Gucci. And we're going to have a few more added on. I got a person, my West Coast honeys. We gonna get you guys on the panel as well. Hopefully, another person that would like to join. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna make sure that everyone who's gonna be a part of the panel, we will have a meeting on Saturday. We haven't figured out the time yet, but we will have a meeting on Saturday, so we can kind of, introduce ourselves and, go over how we're going to do this thing on Sunday and Monday. So, hey, I'm excited about it, man. This is what we, been gearing up for pretty much all month. And hopefully we can, just dive right in and try to, get some clarity of this situation as we close this new year out, go into the new year with a new mindset, fresh mindset. As Brother Kelly is going to be facing some things in the new year with trial dates and stuff like that. And shout out to Sylvia, who's gonna hook us up in the morning with some things. Hopefully, it ain't gonna be no setbacks and throw offs like it was last week. But again, man, appreciate everybody who has been involved, before me, supporting all the rallying, doing everything that you possibly can to shed a positive light on the situation. And you know, I'm just doing my part as well as what you guys are doing as well. So shout out to everybody's involved, everybody who's in the chat, infamous Sylvia channel. Shout out to all y'all. Sylvia. Back to you, Sylvia.
Okay, Terry, I was telling everyone that later on today we're going to do some testing as far as to see if it goes both on YouTube as well as my that Facebook group that I just started to see if we could do it together at the same time that we're doing it.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be cool. I think we need a
Boba, send me an email, Boba. Send me an email.
Yeah, I think
because I do not put the link in here because it's not for everybody. Okay, send me an email because I need to know who's coming in. So I'm very, very, very particular who comes into that that meeting. Okay. Hey, Janet, where you been? But the other thing too, I was about to say something about that link. After we listen to the call, I will be going live on YouTube to give a brief information about what happened on the call. But the call is going to be, you know, those who comes into the link will get to hear the call live themselves, you know. So and you guys can keep me honest of what was said, and I go on, and when I go on, and you can keep me, you know, like, okay, Sylvia, they said this, but you forgot they said that because, you know, I only have 2 ears. You guys have 2, so all of us have enough ears. We can hear the right thing.
Yeah. And the name of the new group.
You and that daggone coughing. You need to stop smoking.
Well, I'm working on that, Sylvia. I promise.
You've been working on it since I met you. Shannon, email me, please. Okay. Mods, please put my email address in there so I can get that information out to the people. Y'all, listen, this is a heavy blow job. I've been working this, and I'm not complaining at all. I'm not complaining at all. But I need my mods to help out with this. And please put my Cash App down because I need to put my Cash App because it's almost Christmas and I need a blessing.
Miss Fat, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get on that battery for that smoke detector. I've been trying to get around to it for about a week now.
Miss Fat, we got a couple of people with these batteries that need to be put inside their smoke detector. I hear a whole bunch of them. Thank you, you're digging me. And my Cash App and my email. Listen, let me tell you why. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I thank all the wonderful people who gave me super chat, but y'all, YouTube, they're ripping us off because all that little super chat I got, guess what? I only get half of that money, and then I don't get it right now. I get it a month from now.
They always try to find a way, don't they?
I'm being honest, y'all. You know, it's not all cracked up to be. All these people tell you, oh, YouTube, you make a lot. They lying to y'all. They lying. Now, if you're big time like a Tasha K or the other people, then I could understand you making some real money. You ain't making no money on this YouTube. I showed y'all the other day how much my pay was going to be. But I do it because I love you guys and I love what I do. But, you know, sister do need a Christmas gift. I'm serious. I do need a Christmas gift.
You need a Christmas gift. I need a Christmas gift, Miss Sylvia. I can see the chat right now.
Hey, I heard that we're getting to give them some stimulus money, huh? Hey, can't y'all all use some stimulus money? Give me a hand, all those who can use the stimulus money that's coming about our way. Yeah, $600, right? They're gonna deposit it into our account next week. That's what I heard.
Next week?
Yeah, I heard
they a week late, ain't they?
Yeah, it's after Christmas. They're gonna give us money after Christmas. They need to give it to us this week. They're so dumb. But Oh yeah, Black money. We all need that. Yeah. That's right. Thank you, y'all. We need that $600 stimulus package because Lord have mercy, it's been rough around this world now. If we all could be real about what's going on in our lives.
Oh, I meant to tell you, Sylvia, I got
What?
a message from Black Hogan, and Black Hogan wants to let everybody know that he appreciates all the love, all the support, all the shares and comments and likes and smiley faces. Like, he really appreciates it.
There's my email address because I guess my mods forgot that I asked for my email. Oh, I forgot. I can't put the email in. They can't put the email in because it doesn't allow it to put. I have to do it myself. Yeah. They're trying to stop us, y'all. They're trying to stop our game. Did you see my email? I just put it in there. Did you see my email? Guys, y'all see my email? Because YouTube doing some shady stuff, y'all.
Miss Spec, you said who is that? You gotta go on my Facebook page to see who Black Hogan is.
Oh, do you dig me? I didn't see it at all. They doing something. I think they're stopping us from putting oh, Miss Duncan. Black Hogan is Terry. I don't know what's going on, Rand. Hey, Rand, did you hear that phone call? Your friend called you.
Lord have mercy.
Rand, I got a message from you for your friend.
Hey, and speaking of that, I want to go ahead and address that right now. I hope y'all had a good time last night on y'all's live watching, because I was not condoning anybody trying to have no crush on me in another country. I ain't got time for that.
There's a lot of people got for crushes.
Let me pull my glasses down.
There's a lot of people that got crushes. Randy got a couple crushes.
Let me pull my glasses down so y'all can see my eyes, so y'all know I'm serious. I do not tolerate that type of behavior.
You're right, Carolyn. If you wait on YouTube, you're gonna be broke. Okay, Randa got y'all. Randa said stop being mean. Look, Randa said stop being mean.
You digging me? What you mean? Who's behind me? Ain't nobody behind me. You must be looking at my hair. That's what's behind me.
No, somebody is behind you.
No, it's not. Don't y'all start that foolishness. Have me come on now.
You stayed right behind you.
Y'all had me going and taking one of my happy pills.
Y'all was mean to the guests last night. That's what Randa said. Y'all was mean to the guests last night.
I wasn't mean to the guests last night.
Yes, you was. You and Pinko both was attacking the man.
I wasn't. I mean, he was trying to attack us with his flamboyantness, bending over in the counter, over in the camera, showing his butt and stuff. Like, come on, who does that?
Oh, so, wait a minute. Oh, wait. So you said you got talent. Pickle said people who wants to invest their money wisely. There are tons of cheap rental property in Thailand. Good long-term investment. So what are you trying to say? I'm not a good investment? Pinko Benz, that's what you're trying to say? I'm not a good investment? But you coming over here and suck up my information, right? I'm taking it personal.
Nah, I didn't attack him, Sylvia. I didn't. I was just trying to, have a civil conversation.
Hey, Chappelle.
That was it.
Miss Duncan. I'm saying hi to people.
But y'all not gonna act like that he wasn't acting extra last night.
Leave my friend alone. That's my new friend. He gonna put me on the show. I don't know what kind of show that is gonna be, but leave my friend alone. I might become famous.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, y'all know he was acting extra. Y'all know.
Hey, look, you know what success is when readiness meets opportunity. When you're ready and opportunity comes in there, that's how you become success.
I'm gonna write a book.
Pico said he was way out of pocket. Pico, stop getting so sensitive. Stop. You're a little bit. Hey, Princess Diana, you're not. Stop being so sensitive, okay?
No, it was not you digging me. I see what you're saying. It's not. I don't know what he really wanted, but it wasn't me.
Hey, the wrong topic. Let's move on because we're gonna get into the wrong topic. Wrong topic. That's an after hour Randa show.
All right, Randa, don't be let me find out you be having those X-rated shows. After hour shows.
Hey, Lisa. I'm about to hit the road, y'all. Because I got to go shopping with this child. Because we have to have our Christmas dinner.
I was that we having a sleepover, adult sleepover. We're supposed to be wearing ugly sweaters and Christmas pajamas and stuff like that. I don't know what you guys are doing for the holidays.
Oh, did I get your email? Hold on a second, Shannon. Hold on, let me check. You guys are on. Okay, can you give me the trailer? I didn't see the trailer.
I try to send it to your inbox. I don't know if you got an iPhone.
Okay, no, we can't do it on iPhone. No, what I can do, I could just go into Can you? You could play it on your thing, and then I'll just remove myself. Charlotte said she was sensitive. Charlotte, don't be sensitive. I know it hurts sometimes to hear stuff that is negative about people we love, but don't take it. Take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Chew what's nutrient and then spit out the bones. That's what I was always told. Everything that you hear sometimes is not all negative. Take the good stuff out of it and throw away the stuff that doesn't apply to you. You get what I'm saying? Oh, she found the season. Slap your mama.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it this way. So check this out. Now just give me a moment.
Carolyn says you glad you blind. Carolyn, you blind? He just hit the wrong button, y'all, and kicked himself out. He'll be back. PDQ, you must be watching us way in delay because you're typing up something and Spitting Fire is not even in here. She left already, so you must be watching us in a delay. You're watching us in delay. Yeah, I think you are. Okay, Phoenix. Okay, sorry guys. I was checking the email because I got an email from. What's wrong? Y'all leave his hair alone. Where did he go? He's not back yet. Come on, Terry, come back. Where are you? Oh, here you come, y'all. Here you come.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this trailer. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Y'all saw it?
Yes. So we getting geared up, Silver. We getting geared up for this conversation on Sunday, man. I'm super excited about it. I really am. Hoping that it leads to some closer to some justification. So I'm totally excited about Sunday, and hoping that everyone who is on this channel right now, who just saw that trailer, I'm hoping you guys will tune in, join the discussion, get your
Okay.
questions.
Bopa, I just sent it to you. Shannon, I just sent it to you guys. Bopa,
But Sylvia, I did send a clip of the trailer to Gucci, so he can send it to you.
Okay.
It's not the full trailer because I had to cut it down to send it to him. But
Okay.
he can send you that to where if you want to post it on your channel, you can.
Okay.
So, yes.
I gotta go out because I got a Christmas card to go out because I'm supposed to be sending out Christmas card to for somebody and myself, and I didn't send it out yet. And I gotta get off this live. I seriously have to get off this live. Seriously.
All right. Well,
This
Sylvia,
is serious, okay?
I know I'm gonna talk to you later. Everybody remember, love the world. Love the
Oh,
world.
later on I'm gonna do the test too.
Okay. All
What you guys
right.
covered? Okay. See you later, guys. Bye. Peace out.